Yeah, I wonder how many times Robert Thornton's hit tops in the life of a dart player. I mean, I go back in the early 2000s, I see him for the first time, and he'll go through the same process, often the same outcome.
That looks like it's just kicked to one side, and I think he's blocking. I think
shot
that is
the
an
fourth leg.
incredible dart
Robert
from Robert Thornton. He doesn't give much away.
Fifth
But
leg,
that little
Robert
fist
through
pump,
first.
he knows how big a dart that was.
Yeah, just soaking up the atmosphere a little bit there as well, just sort of looking around. It's difficult when you're in that stage, when you're not feeling comfortable, but you're only a dart away from success, and that dart is bullseye for part.
64, Romeo Carr 10.
Not there, but we know this could be tricky. One more.
No score. John Carr 25.
Two legends of darts, a game we really built up before a dart was thrown in this game. But it's flattered to deceive, you have to say. John Part has just not been at the races. But he's only one leg behind, and they do go for that well-deserved break. They're throwing a difficult dart and they're trying to still pierce the way through, but that's good. He has an opportunity of even staying there. I agree with that decision this time.
Yeah, I don't dislike that play at all.
110. Romeo Carr 100.
Pivotal moment of this game. He can still finish with treble 19. And John Part, who's been second best in this match,
44.
has an opportunity
John Carr 36.
to get this match back on throw.
Remarkable. As Glenn said, he has been second best for a lot of it. Double nine.
Brilliant from
John Part. We are back on throw here.
John by Johnson through first. Game on.
This is your moment.
We built it as the heavyweight clash.
50.
And it
John Carr
continues.
132.
John Thornton. Robert Part.
Treble 19 leaves the bullseye. That looks a great guide. Magical, absolutely magical from John Part, and look what it means to him. The crowd are on their feet here at the York Barbican. That was magical.
Thornton will start treble 10. He'll stay on the 15s for another match dart.
30. John Carr 112.
Another match dart has come and gone. Does John Part have another three-figure finish in the locker? Needs a treble. Treble 20 needed. And finds it. It's hanging on for dear life. And we are tiebreaker time. Two top finishes. The match was now won by has turned this one around,
so the match means 10
and it's tiebreak time.
The 21st leg will be a sudden death game. 15th leg, Robert to throw first. Game on.
Looks like he's looking downstairs on the 107, so that leaves 88. Treble 16 for tops. Thornton can't look.
67.
Bends the wire.
Romeo Carr 80.
This time he went to the well and he came up dry. Thornton to win it.
What a dart, Robert. And
Yeah,
what a finish. In the
Robert
end, you've got to
Thornton.
say what a match. It was a bit of a slow burner between the two greats. It smiles all round now. But for John Part, you have to say, a missed opportunity. Some staggering finishes at the end. That 1-3-2 will be remembered. But
the place that darts put him in, and I was genuinely surprised that he was going to put himself back into that environment as Neil Duff fires in the first match of this contest. But you say that week he was incredible at a 10 dart leg in, I think it was the second leg that he threw on the Super Series stage. As raining 180s.
Shows what he can do here. And yeah, you're right, that wasn't against, you know, the fellow old-timers, to put it politely. That was against some very strong up-and-coming players.
Chris requires 121.
But not only that, he then backed it up and got to the Champions Week Saturday night final.
Is he going to back up the 180 by taking out 1-2-1? Oh, what a shot. What a spell from Chris Mason, who shows that he has still got it. No doubt about that.
Neil requires 81.
He won't be going 16 ball on this occasion, just going to lay up.
41.
Mace just looking to apply some pressure and hope it forces the mistake from Neil Duff. Needs a treble bare minimum here and can't find
60.
it.
Neil requires 40.
So it is tops for Duff
Game
to take the lead into the
Neil
break.
Duff.
What's been a dazzling darting duel so far sees Duff just edge the first 5 legs of this match. Both players with some spellbinding stuff in there, but it is Duff who holds a slight advantage, leading Chris Mason by 3 legs to 2. Well, what's going on here? It's on.
180.
And he knows it.
Chris Mason is rolling back the years here. 180, 180. You know the rest, Mace. 141 for a magical moment.
The man who had one of the most famous 9-dart finishers hit against him. Well, I was going to say came close, but in truth, the dart at treble 19 wasn't close. But that has to be appreciated.
81.
7 perfect darts, and it's respected by Neil Duff. Great to see.
You may be number 1 seed. You may be world number 1 in the seniors. However, we're coming for you.
Double 16 is the target now for Chris Mason.
66.
Can't quite complete the
Neil
combination,
requires
so Duff
110.
has a chance to get his nose in front for the first time since the break.
Can't find treble 18, so Mace will return. And at the moment,
74.
holds a throw are
Chris
hard to come by
requires 32.
for another break.
How much can he see? Just
No
looked
score.
locked out of that, didn't he? And again,
Neil
it's a
requires
frustrating leg,
36.
which Mason will feel he should have won, and he might be about to lose.
Yeah, Duff to lead once again.
Game's
Finds
on
it.
the 9th leg.
Clinical
Neil Duff.
from Neil Duff. And just
105.
All Mason can do now is hit as big as he can and then hope that Duff gives him a chance.
105. Neil requires 116.
So to win it in style. Tops for the Duff man. Tops
Game,
is
shot,
hit.
And
the
Neil
match,
Duff
Neil
defeats
Duff.
Chris Mason in what was a really good darting duel to witness. Mace taking it in good spirits, but he will look back at that game and think about moments that got away from him. He produced some fantastic darts in there, 6 180s included. Duff acknowledging the brilliance of his opponent. Play champion John Henderson hoping to be adding to his title tally,
54.
but he can't find that double 16, not just yet anyway. He'll come back for it.
Yeah, you don't often see John in that bottom left-hand corner of the board. Very much a tops and tens man, but the breakdown of the 86, he finds himself there and comes back to book his place in the lead going into the break. And that's exactly what John Henderson does. Pins double 16 at the first time of asking. He leads 3-2 as the players leave the stage. Certain players like David Cameron, that it brought him to the attention of the wider audience from winning that. It's given him opportunities.
77.
That's absolutely sublime, that from Tony O'Shea, who follows up a hat-trick of tons with a stunning 177 to leave double 12 after 12.
Turner card 24.
Yeah, double 12 for 4 apiece. That looks a great guide.
Game shot
Clean,
the 8th leg.
clinical
Tony O'Shea.
from Tony O'Shea.
Back-to-back
Back-to-back legs for the silverback, and we are level once again.
59. Turner card 97.
'94, and that leaves tops.
57. Turner card 132.
This would be a big ask though for O'Shea. We saw John Park do it earlier. It's on treble 19. would have left the ball, but Henderson will come back.
104.
One Scotsman suffered at the hands of that check out, but the Highlander, if he hits, will join Robert Thornton in the quarterfinals. It's another tartan triumph here in York, as John Henderson, who won the World Seniors World Championship at the start of 2024, gets off the mark at the match play. A good win for Henderson over Tony O'Shea, who stepped in as a late replacement for Phil Taylor and did himself proud in that game.
He's got all the experience in the world, and I think, you know, we're going to see a good pool tonight by the looks of things.
Yeah, he's certainly in the mood here as he takes out 1-2-1 to take the opener. It's a hold of throw, but Paul Hogan is certainly in the mood. A 12-dart hold, and Lisa knows she has to be at her best here.
Yeah, I think, you know, ladies dart players, they've definitely had a lot of trailblazers, you know, going back into the 80s.
100.
Lisa looking at
Lisa requires
56 to level this tie up. Oh, the old double-double route, Keegan.
We don't mind an exhibition
Game
shot.
on this second leg.
Either
Lisa
way,
Ashton.
it is clinical from the
Third leg,
Lancashire Rose.
Mind me saying this, but being an old-fashioned dart player, is he going to go for the 25er ball or straight for the treble 20? Old-fashioned comes in, so it's double 16, double 8 to have a lead at the break.
84.
Opportunity missed. He
Lisa
can't try to
requires
compose
20.
himself. He knows this is a big moment.
Oh,
Double again, Keegan.
Game
Lisa Ashton is in
Lisa
front.
Ashton.
It's a double-double. It's another break of throw. The fist pump from Hoagie, but he trails at the break.
But they've not been bad darts, they've just been unlucky.
Massive moment in this contest.
Lisa Ashton.
Lisa Ashton pins the 96. It's a double break of throw,
Game on.
and she now has a 3-leg buffer. Doubles
101.
here and there, but that can happen at any level.
Yeah.
It's been the pressure that Lisa has applied.
He's double 18.
Game on the ninth leg. Paul Hogan.
Is that
10th leg.
101
Lisa to throw first.
the catalyst
Game on.
that starts the Hogan comeback?
Lisa requires 106.
So Lisa here with the chance to win it on 106. She got the first dart. Tops for the match.
71.
One match dart has come
Paul
and gone
requires 20.
for Lisa Ashton. Will she get more? Hogan to save the situation. This could get tricky. Can't take it.
15.
There's been so
Lisa
many
requires
darts.
35.
So many darts this evening where doubles have literally been millimetres. Now Lisa, 32.
Game, shot, and match, Lisa Ashton.
Oh, what a game we've just been watching there between Paul and Lisa. You know, commiserations to Paul, and you know, he's unfortunately walked into a steam train from the Lancashire Rose this evening. You know, it was a solid game of darts from both players. You know, Lisa's ended up with an 87 average, and you know, Paul's ended up with a 91, so it was a good quality fair of game of darts this evening.